If you're planning on buying any cards from TCG Player, make sure you use our affiliate link right here in the description of our video to help support the channel. It's the best way to do it and it's free. Looking for PTGO codes? Potown Store has all the latest sets and promos, instantly delivered to your email. You can use tablemon code when checking out for 5% off. Card Market is Europe's largest online marketplace for Pokemon cards. Whether you're looking for sealed product or singles, vintage or the latest sets, just follow the link in the description to find what you need. Want to show off your love for tablemon? Check out my 2021 merch. These new hoodies and shirts are available on Amazon. Click on the link in the description to get yours. This video is sponsored by the Pokemon TCG deck building website PokemonCard.io. Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So Liverpool Regionals just concluded a few hours ago and Robin SCHULZ, the former world champion, the former LAIC champion, or the current rather LAIC champion, and the creator of the Limitless website and the Limitless online tournament platform, which probably single-handedly kept the game alive on its own during the pandemic, has now won the first regionals back in Europe with this very unique and very cool Urshifu, Moltres, Hoopa, Inteleon deck that by my count is playing 22 single copies of cards. I mean, that obviously gives the deck a lot of flexibility. Prices, of course, are very important to figure out quickly and optimally in order to know which line of plays are available to you during each turn. But so this will be a lengthy deck overview, and apparently this deck was created by Tord, so no surprise there, and given to the Limitless team, and then they loved it and they were really interested in playing it, and obviously they were very successful with it. So Pokemon wise, we have consistency with the Inteleon engine, along with the Snorlax with the Gormanite's ability to establish your hand. We also have Moltres as a dark type attacker, along with Hoopa to get some little damage going and apply pressure to potential Sobbles. We also have Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX with the Gale Thrust attack and the G-Max Rapid Flow, so you have bench damage potential along with fighting typing to damage the Arceus and deal with those along with the Gengars, and it pairs really nicely with Passimian with the Throwing Coach ability to increase the damage to the bench along with the telescopic sight that we have right here. And we also have the Medicham with the Yoga Loop attack, allowing you to put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon, and if your opponent's Pokemon is knocked out by this attack, then you take another turn after this one. So really cool synergy between all the Rapid Strike cards along with the auxiliary as well, of course. And we have, as you might have seen now, a lot of unique and single supporters. We have 1 copy of Birdkeeper, 1 copy of Boss Orders, 1 copy of Xenia, Sonia, Raihan, Peonia, Clara, Cynthia's Ambition, and a Cheryl to heal the Urshifu. So a lot of options. Like Robin was definitely like, or never said, I wish I had this in my deck. He literally had all the options except Marnie and Research, which is very, not ironic, just very different from what we've been used to for the last, I want to say, 2 years of deck building, and of course has a Palpad to help him get another use out of any of these supporters. Now Clara goes really nicely with the Moltres, so you can set that up and get back any pieces you might need. Peonia helps you unlock some of your prize cards that you might have locked or that you need access to finish off a game. Xenia's Resolve along with Cynthia's Ambition are different options for reliable draw. We also have Birdkeeper for the switching effect along with draw, and then we have Boss to target Cheryl to prevent prices, and Raihan to recover from a knockout. So very nice combination of options for Robin. Ordinary Rod also helps him recover any Pokemon or energy he might need directly into the deck. Double Energy Search helps with the deck thinning and attachments of the energies. And then we have the Tower of Waters along with the Scoop of Nest to help with the retreat and making sure you're attacking with the right Pokemon in the right situation, as we do have quite a few attackers in Moltres, Hoopa, the Medicham, the Urshifus, and there's no water energy, but you can attack with the quick shooting Inteleon with the Rapid Strike energies as well. So very nice deck. It does seem all over the place, but if you know all your lines of play, then it can definitely be very successful, as we just saw this weekend. So let's give it a try. It'll probably be a mess since these are the first games that I'll be playing with this deck. Of course, I've played Urshifu with Dark type attackers, with Medicham, with Inteleon, with Octillery before, but never in this unique combination. So let's take a look. Alright, so like I said, I fully expect to make a lot of less than optimal plays and probably decisions along the way, but I'm gonna try, right? My immediate thought with this hand and seeing a Sobble active is that I can utilize the Hoopa to take a nice early KO whilst having a Sobble down with access to Drizzle for recovery. So kind of like that, right? No turn 1 attachment for my opponent, which is fantastic. Now, if I intend to take a knockout on the Sobble, I need Hoopa plus, I need to search for Hoopa plus the energy, the fighting energy plus the Scoop Up Net, which leaves me no room, or like it means I might need to discard the Urshifu VMAX. However, I don't expect my opponent to have the Arceus in the active spot next turn, so So I definitely want the Sobble down, and I definitely want the Instant so I have access to Drizzle. If I'm gonna go on the offensive, I'll go ahead and grab the Dark. Now, I should be checking my prizes. The Hoopa is there, which is great. I do have double Urshifu as well. Like I said, it's not super urgent for me to bench one this upcoming turn. I have access to Boss, Cheryl, Cynthia, Clara, Peonia, Raihan, and Sonia, so I'm missing a Birdkeeper. And I'm not exactly sure which other one. That might be it. Energy-wise, I prized nothing. So I did prize Remoraid. I did prize a Drizzle. That's 2 of the prize cards. I did prize a Moltres, which I don't think I'll need. I did prize a Level Ball. And I'm not sure what the other... And the Birdkeeper, so I'm not sure what the last prize card is. But let's go with the original plan for now. So I'm going to go ahead and Quick Will away the Urshifu. Yeah, Quick Will away the Urshifu. Grab the Hoopa. And then I'm going to Quick Will away the Passimian for now. And establish... I mean, I guess I can establish the Urshifu now. Yeah, that works. I didn't realize I'd have the spare card, but clearly that's pretty good. So, alright. Immediate win after we see my opponent sees a knockout, they whiff the energy, and they see that I'm playing Urshifu. So, already just the Princess of the potential 1 kill on the Arceus means my opponent gives up immediately. So, on to the next one. So, in the previous game, I went for the very aggressive line of play, right? I could have gone for a more conservative line of play with a Snorlax in the active and having a full hand, but I guess I felt confident having access to Drizzle. However, I guess I didn't have like a research to follow up. I actually didn't have any sort of follow-up to what I did, so perhaps that wasn't the best decision that I could have taken. Now that I think about it retroactively, I was very aggressive. I was getting a prize card. However, okay, Arceus Duraludon is probably going to be very difficult here. However, I don't know, it just feels like I would have left myself in a very vulnerable situation because I can't just Drizzle for research to replenish my hand. So maybe what I did was not the best way to go about it. Alright, so we know we're up against Arceus Duraludon. We'll establish the Sobble. We priced the fish once again. We priced the Moltres once again. We priced the... no, not the quick shooting. So we priced the Remoraid, the Moltres. We priced an Incense. Oh, the Palpat was the other card that I priced. Okay, so supporters, we priced... okay, we priced 1 Darkness, 1 Fighting. And we probably priced one supporter, but I'm not entirely sure which one right now. So there's one card that I don't know that's priced. I'll probably end up forgetting, but that's okay. I really wish I had the Remoraid though. That would guarantee the knockout on the Arceus before it can become Arceus V-Star. Alright. Do I need another Sobble? I don't need one, but I think it's worth. With deck thinning, I didn't price any Rapid Strike energies, right? So using Peonia, nope, doesn't make sense. Next turn. Finding one Rapid Strike card next turn, one Rapid Strike energy rather, is gonna be very difficult. Very, very difficult. So that's all we'll do. But I mean, maybe this will discourage my opponent from powering up the Arceus. But if they have the double, then they'll just quickly power up, and I have no way to guarantee. Oh wow, they just go for it. Okay, and they don't play any sort of supporter. Alright. So I'm thinking Bird Keeper might be my best shot at getting to attack here. Oh, actually, wait. I can guarantee the attack. I can guarantee the KO, never mind. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I absolutely can. Okay, so definitely Bird Keeper. So we'll see what we draw with Bird Keeper, and then we'll go ahead and attach the energy. Alright, so I will go ahead and search for the Urshifu. There we go, and then I'll use the second energy search, which is fantastic to have, in order to find the fighting and knock out the Arceus. Alright, perfect. And we'll find our one fighting energy, so we'll get our first two prize cards, which is great. I do think I'll bench the other Urshifu, and then we'll go ahead and do this. And so I have access to a lot of cards next turn. I might end up going for the Tower of Waters, but my opponent just concedes again. So I guess they didn't want to deal with this. Like, I didn't have a great follow-up once again, but I had a much more stable hand than before. The issue is I didn't have like a research follow-up, right, to just find more cards. But yeah, let's jump into another game. Alright, so we're going second this time around. I don't prize the Remoraid, but my hand is now dead, so I think Keep Calling will be my turn one play. This time around, we'll see what we're up against. Probably Arceus, right? So evolving into Urshifu seems like a good idea. Actually, this is Mad Party. Okay. So Mad Party will require a different approach, most likely. Alright, Quick Ball Dedenne for Dedenne, and then Ultra Ball that Dedenne, and a Poltergeist for a Sinistea, the second one. Let's see, Choice Belt, let's see, Stadium. Rose Tower could actually help me potentially. Alright, so the Rapid Strike energy is potentially good. I think I will bench the Rapid Strike Urshifu then, this time around. Okay, so I can do this, I can do this, I can attach the energy, I can scoop up net the Remoraid, I can burn the energy search, and then I can Rose Tower for 1. I think that's optimal. And this lets me search my deck. I'm basically looking for the right hand to be available so I can get a double knockout next turn, which it is. That means I do need to draw a Drizzle, so any Level Ball, Incense, or actual Drizzle, which I did price. So I priced Drizzle, now I priced Octillery. I priced the Octillery now, so not the Remoraid, but now the Octillery. I priced a Level Ball, I priced a Quick Ball, and then I priced, not entirely sure on the supporters. I priced, no, not one Rapid Strike. I don't know what else I priced. Not entirely sure. Okay, so we burned this one. We'll scoop up net you. I think I should play the boss, I guess, just to draw 2 extra cards. Because my hand is that dire, and it remains. very bad. Alright, so triple Pokemon for me means these three for sure, right? So that's maximum deck thinning that I could do. I guess I could have double spin, and with a double heads flip I could have taken a knockout. But that's probably not the best way to go about this. Yeah, this is not looking good at all. I need a really good top deck here, and I priced a lot of cards that I could potentially top deck. My opponent also just has the boss, so we're gonna get wrecked here. They don't have knockout though, yet. They do need one Mad Partier in the discard pile and the energy. So they have 4, that's 80, 110. Wow, they get exactly. However, they don't KO because of the double turbo. They actually don't KO, so we get another turn. Unless they found a discard off of the Oranger. Okay, so we barely survive thanks to the -20. We get a Snorlax. So I'll attach and I'll just strafe for 0 damage, but hopefully my opponent can't go after my dude. Okay, so I do have the Remoraid. How likely is it that I'll need the Remoraid though? Because my artillery is prized. So I think I'd rather lose the Remoraid here. So I might have I might lose the Remoraid and then lose the Snorlax, so I can finally get going. Yeah, being behind 2 turns against Mad Party is gonna be pretty bad. Pretty bad. Alright, that could be for a Crobat. They've turned so many Mad Partiers just initially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that is their last 2 Poltergeist though, so I could potentially, if I eliminate these 2, then weakness becomes less of an issue, which is nice. Rustin Jobinson. Okay, there's the Crobat for 4. And if they get a boss, like, it's not the end of the world. But them being out of Poltergeist, wow, is really bad. I mean, really good, potentially. Best case scenario would be to top deck Raihan right here. That would be really sweet. Not very likely though, 1 in 40 chance. Not quite the Raihan that we needed. Alright, so I'll bench this Snorlax. I will play the Sonia though, and just grab a Darkness Energy. And I'll go ahead and attach here. And then I will do this. Oh, what? Off of 1 card I got the VMAX. Alright, so change of plans. I'll go for the double knockout then. Which might not let my opponent get a response here. Alright, so goodbye their 2 attackers. They can knock me out with a bunny, but now they need a switching card, they need a bunny, they need an energy. We get the Medicham and a Quick Ball. Neither card is great for me to have a follow-up. So we're not out of the woods yet by any means. We're still dead drawing, we're still in a precarious situation. My opponent will be down to 1 prize card. So I might actually have to smash uppercuts. Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem great. Doesn't seem like I'll have much of a chance. The only thing that would save me here is if they whiff the retreat. And they haven't played a single draw supporter yet, which is very odd. You get rid of another energy, so they're down 4 of the 7 they probably play. Level Ball, and then they must have a research or a Marnie, probably a research, right? By this point in time. Saving something. Rose Tower, another livable for thinning. This has to be, there has to be a research here. Yep, there it is. Ooh, another energy gone though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 energies. Did they get there? That is a question. They didn't immediately do it and they've been playing very fast, so perhaps they didn't. There's no way for me to attack this upcoming turn though. Absolutely no way. Alright. I mean, I literally can't do anything though. So forward retreating might be the viable option here. So I'll fail this. I'll attach this. Like, what are the chances that my opponent actually doesn't? Yeah, I feel like if I want to win the game, I need to retreat this turn. Yeah, ordinary rod. Yikes. Alright. So let's retreat. That's 2 Rapid Strike energy down though. So Raihan, probably Raihan won't even necessarily save me though. Alright. Do both? Nah, just the Pokemon. Like, I just want to do it so I draw an extra card. That's it. So I'll put back the Urshifu. And then I'll Snorlax for 5. Alright. Alright, now we're talking. Now we have something to go off of. And the Cheryl could actually be a game-winning card. I mean, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, plus the choice build. That's 290 damage. They find the energy. Do they find another boss? Do they even play more than 2 boss? There's a retreat. And just a mad party attack. Alright, so that is a lot of energy down though as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 energies down. Okay. So I'm gonna promote the Remoraid. So I think this turn I just go Cheryl, heal, KO, right? Oof, the right hand is super tempting, but I can't go. Well, I could, but it's risky. Then if they have the energy, they win. Really sucks that I don't have the artillery to search for my last Rapid Strike energy. Okay, so I want to Cheryl. Right, that puts me out of range of KO, I believe. So if I knock out this Bunnelby, they'll have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So they would need another Mad Partier, which they can't, and another choice build. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Alright. So then I'm gonna go like this. And grab myself. What? Oh, I priced the boss's orders. Oh no, I did not price the boss's orders. Okay. So maybe I Palpad here. Maybe I Palpad back the Cheryl and the boss. Yeah. I think that's what I need. Boss into the Crobats could be the game-winning play as well. Because they're down to 1 energy, I believe. So whoever they attach the energy to, then they could get stuck. And we'll Gale Thrust. Alright. I also have the potential to just outright win. That does give me another... So I have double Drizzle potential next turn. Triple, in fact. Well, I guess double, never mind. The issue is getting the energy. There's no easy way for me to access the energy. And, okay, if they're down to 1 energy, then they can't do back-to-back attacks, right? They cannot do back-to-back attacks. So if I knock out the Bunnelby, that's the game. Oh, okay, so they didn't discard the Bunnelby. That's, okay. Oh, what? They could have won. They could have won. If they chose to discard the Bunnelby, they would have won. With the collapsed stadium. They would have had 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. They could have won. Rustin Jovinson, you could have won this turn with your collapsed stadium. What are you doing, bud? You literally could have won this turn. You could have dealt the 330 damage. I feel like that was my opponent playing an automatic pilot. See, 20 damage short. There's a Bunnelby right there. You discard the Bunnelby, you win. You discard the Bunnelby and then you win. Big mistake for my opponent. Okay, so what's my play now though? Is it Bird Keeper into Hope for the energy and the Basimian? Well, I can guarantee the Basimian, I guess, with the Scoop Up Net. So sure. Nope. So didn't quite get there, so we'll just do this. And then, I mean, what else do I do? Everything gets KO'd in one hit. So I just do this. 300 damage to the poor Bunnelby that could have won my opponent the game if he had just discarded the Bunnelby. And I feel like that was my opponent playing an automatic pilot, right? They went Collapse Stadium gets a 2-prizer out of play. But they, like, what? You had two prizers. So getting one out of play didn't make a difference. I still could have won this turn if I'd gotten 3 prizes. And if you checked your maths, if you were thinking, how do I win? Can I one-hit KO this Urshifu? Then you would have figured out. But my opponent was not asking himself, how do I win? He was just playing in automatic pilot mad party mode. Discard your 2-prizer with your stadium and continue to attack, right? So I mean, even benching it was a problem, but yeah, I don't know. And there we go. That's probably going to be the game. I can't win this turn, unfortunately. There's no way for me to draw cards, and my artillery is still prized, right? So you know what, I'm just gonna search for the energy search, get the other fighting energy, and I'm not gonna boss, we'll just scale thrust for 0 damage. I'm pretty sure my opponent's out of energy though. Most Mad Party lists only play 7, and they have exactly 7 in their discard pile, so I think we're safe. Otherwise, I don't think I could have won in like any other way. But alright, now I do this, and now I can just G-Max Rapid Flow, no need to play the boss for my last 2 prize cards. So I like this list. Obviously it has I mean, I've probably played, or there were so many different options each turn. I'm not sure I played optimally, but it's all about finding your win condition, right? Which this deck with all these singles lets you find so many different paths, and it's on you to come up with them. But a deck like Mad Party, my opponent had one goal, right? Do as much damage as possible. And you should know that your damage, your maximum damage threshold is 330 with all the Mad Partiers. And my opponent could have done it. So he made 2 mistakes. Number one, benching that extra Bunnelby, but it didn't seem like he played any switching cards either for some reason. So I guess that's mistake number 1, not playing switching cards. Mistake number 2, if you do play switching cards, benching that Bunnelby, because then he couldn't use it to attack. And then mistake number 3, not realizing that he had the game won. He literally could have won if he had chosen to keep the Crobat on the bench, right? You play Collapse Stadium thinking, that's how I'll remove the 2-prizer from my bench. But the important thing is to use a Collapse Stadium to help you win. So 9 out of 10 times you'll use it to discard the 2-prizer. But in that situation, it would have helped him fix the other 2 mistakes and allowed him to win the game. But he didn't see the play. Anyways, some knowledge bombs dropping right there. Thanks so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. big congrats to Robin. I really admire him. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video where we will be playing with Tort's Mew VMAX decklist, which has some very unique things in there as well. So tune in tomorrow. Bye.